have a couple thoughts and then I'll show you a little bit of the progress I made over the last day with the Potion dashboard. So first, I just wanted to think about, it's been pretty fun and energizing to be able to work on a rock, in terms of feature size rather than like a pebble or a piece of sand. Because this dashboard I'm making is definitely like a bigger lift. Like it's a rock, like I'm just changing tons of things at once, adding lots of new features at once. And it's been really freeing actually because when you're adding just a little feature here, a little feature there, you're trying to like fit it into kind of what you've already built at that point. And I guess that's great if you have a great stable foundation. And once when you have like an MVP and you have like a starting product, eventually you're going to expand beyond kind of that base that you first created. And I think that's definitely where I was at with Potion, where every new feature I added, even if it was sand or a pebble, it just didn't feel perfect or great because it didn't necessarily fit exactly right. And so now I'm able to come back with kind of a fresh slate and really design this whole dashboard in a way that it fits all the features that I know people want. And I'm able to design it in a way that I think makes a lot of sense for all those features. And so that's just felt really good. Even though I'm not like shipping something new to like the users every single day with this, it's more like I'm kind of stepping back, making a huge change. And I think that even feels good because it allows me to just start just breaking things. No, well, hopefully not breaking things, but just changing big things. And then I'll, test a ton and figure out how to make it work correctly later. And I don't have to worry about that all right now. Right now, I'm just worrying about making it a good design, making a good user experience, and adding the features that I think matter. So just an interesting thought, just how I'm thinking about it right now. So a couple of the different things I did over the last day so I have this default settings button and I'm trying to make it very clear that you can click on that, you see this popped out, that these are like the default settings for every page. You set these. Now, if I went to another page, it would start out with those default settings and then you can update them and kind of override them just for this page. So that's kind of the idea. And I'm not sure if this exactly accomplishes that yet. Like if they click on this, I might need to show more, maybe even change this border or something to show that this is the default settings, just make sure they know that. But hopefully they understand that this selection shows this. And once I actually am filling these fields out with real data, like the title that's generated, the URL that's generated for each page, that should hopefully help. I added this little caret here to kind of just make it easier to show that that's dropping down. The other thing I did was I just made all this content in here smaller, the font smaller, made it try to fit in as closely as possible. I added the password protection, search, so basically all the different settings. And then the last thing I'm trying to really figure out is some of these basic settings that are you just setting, site-wide, even like the fav icon, site image, and I just feel like it's very bunched up over here. Like it just seems like too much content for a little sidebar. So what I'm thinking about is moving this text, just getting rid of all this informative text and maybe putting like a little eye icon where they can see what this text is there. I think that would probably help because there's just kind of a lot going on there. But yeah, I'm making progress. I'm getting close to, next step is basically setting up the state for all this and handling the saving. So hopefully I can get started on that today and I'm having fun with it.